Hello everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. I saw a new pour for me on Instagram, and it is so much like the lace effect that I've been trying, and Julie too, and quite a few others. And I finally heard back from the woman who did the pour, and I will link her Instagram account below. And she used mica powders, and she poured it a little differently than how I've been doing it for the lace effect. So I thought I'd give it a shot. So I'm going to mix up my resin, and today I'm using Ultracast, and it's a 2-to-1. It's very bubbly right now because it's so cold here. I am going to be using crystal mica powder, rich purple and lemon yellow for my choice. And I'm going to use Etter art drops. And I'm going to follow this recipe here that I'm thinking of. Believe me, I've tried, when I first did this technique, I didn't realize she used mica powder and I used resin ink. And it turned out not too bad, but I want to try her way. So let me put you on a time lapse while I get all these resins mixed up, and you can watch as much or as little as you'd like. Okay, so off camera, I stirred up all three again. Mica powder, you have to stir really well. So here's the Etter white with and I ended up doing 15.5. I think I wrote it down on my notes, which has just fallen to the floor. So I'm showing this to you as hopefully you'll check out the Instagram account, and whoever has Artpro, which is what she used, might want to give this a shot and see how you do, and let me know, because I've had kind of some fails with this one, but of course I've only done one with mica powder. The others that I did with resin ink. So this pour really reminds me of the crackle that we've done. So this is interesting, because her results, if you see the Instagram reel, really turned out like the lace effect that Sharova did. So interesting. So I'm going to use all 15 grams, or 15 and a half. And I mixed up a total of 144 grams of the Ultracast, 96 of A and 48 of B. Oops, kind of turned my head there. That went wonky. Let's see if I can push it in. Oh boy, hope that doesn't do anything. Okay, then she did the first dark color. She used green and orange, which was beautiful. I've tried green and orange, however, I don't have a really good green mica powder. They're all kind of faint. So I thought I'd try husky colors, purple and yellow. Let me torch this one real quick again. All right, this goes next to it. And I'm going to slow down my pouring here to get as even of a stream as possible, and try to get right to the edge of that white. I'll have to show you the unsuccessful first one that I did with mica powder of the green and orange that I used. I was using Artline honey instead, but it was, I think, not the correct resin, especially since she used Artpro for this technique. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Getting a little thick over here. Like I said before, I wish there was a one-stop, one place that we all could get the same products. That would be so great. Okay, I want to do it all, get it all in. Okay, then she poured in the clear. I'm going to torch this surface. Boy, I tell you, I can't wait for spring or summer, because this resin stuff is just killing me. Now, I'd love to try this with my Radiant Flow, but I don't have much left. So I want to see if other techniques, other resins will work. So let me put this all the way in. That's a pretty color. Now, what she did was that she put her center mix now, but I'm actually going to wait. So I'm going to torch my center also. And then after she put the center mix in, she did the orange, and she placed it on top of the white as like a spiral, which is kind of cool because it's almost like you're coloring the white. So I'm just guessing at the ratios, so if anyone tries it, let me know what you do. Okay, so now I'm just going to leave that and let it come in, and then I'll put my glitter mix in the center, and I'll let you know how it turns out. So I totally forgot to film the reveal, but here is the unmolding, and I thought I'd give you a close-up, and I do hope you try it, especially if you've got Artpro.